So today I have probably the best news to share with you because Roblox have recently released a new update, and this new update was purely created with the intentions of stopping one specific type of scam on Roblox. And the thing with this is, and the reason I decided to make this video, not only to show the new update and why this is a great thing, but also to mention the fact that this specific type of scam, it was big, and it was a very, very popular method of people trying to scam other players 2 years ago. From what I can see, from the videos that people made about this was big 2 years ago. And just now, Roblox clearly are very, very late with this, but you know what they say? It's better late than never. Hey, do you know what? If you hate scammers on Roblox, please leave a like on this video and subscribe. Roblox has added a small delay to purchase prompts to help avoid malicious and/or accidental transactions. You are not able to click the purchase button until the button is completely filled. And just to give you some kind of visualization as to what this update actually is, the video that Bloxy News attached to this tweet, it's in a game where there is an option to donate Robux. You can donate anywhere from 10 to 250 Robux, and for this example they decided to click on the 10 Robux donation button. I'm sure you guys have done this before, even if you didn't plan to buy something, even if you don't have Robux, if you press on a button within a Roblox game and that button brings up one of these purchase boxes, it basically just tells you buy item, would you like to buy, and then it has the name of the item, and then the button options that you get is cancel and the buy button, and the buy button is going to have the amount of Robux on it, which in this case is 10 Robux for the 10 Robux donation. And so usually when you do this on Roblox and when you try to buy something within a Roblox game, that buy button, if you press it right away, it's going to buy it, it's going to take the Robux from you, and it's going to give you the item. But with this new update, once the box appears, once it pops up on your screen, you have to wait until that buy button has completely filled in. So you can see, to begin with, the button is completely grayed out, and just a little bit over time, it takes maybe 2 seconds at most, it fills out to be completely white all by itself. And once the button has been completely filled in, once the button is entirely white and no longer grey, you can then press on the button. And maybe some people are thinking this is a completely useless update and that Roblox were wasting their time with creating this, but if you were on Roblox when this scam was big, when it was popular 2 years ago, you will know the reason why, and you will realise why this is one of the best updates that Roblox will give us regarding preventing scam methods. And that's why I'm so confused as to why this took this long for them to add something like this, for them to implement something like this, because it's clearly a very easy fix, and yet it's still taken 2 years. And I've even found a video about this specific scam from 4 years ago. So if this was around 4 years ago, why just now, when I haven't heard anything about this scam, are they adding this? But I guess that's kind of besides the point now, because it is on the platform now, and hopefully if this scam was still around, if people were still using this type of method, hopefully this is going to prevent a lot of that from happening, because the way that this scam worked previously was people would, the scammers would make these really weird little mini games, and inside of these Roblox games you would get a pop-up and it would be how many times can you click in 60 seconds, and you just kind of had to spam click the click button until you reached a certain amount of clicks. But the thing is, during some time in that 60 seconds, this little minigame pop-up box would change into a purchase box, and somewhere in there you would have bought a hidden game pass within the game, and you would have basically had no idea, because you're just you're focusing on spam clicking the left button of your mouse. You're not focusing on what the pop-up box is saying. So when that box magically turns into a purchase box, you're going to miss that. You're not going to see that happen until the purchase has gone through and you exit the game. You see that your Robux is missing, and you go to check your transactions. Where on earth could your Roblox possibly have gone? And then you realize somehow you purchased something within the game called how many times can you spam click this pop-up box. So yeah, it has been a very long time since that spam method was anywhere near popular. It hasn't been a thing for a very long time. Clearly it still exists, and that's why they've added something like this now, but hopefully you now realise why it's not useless, and it's actually a very good and a very necessary update, and you can kind of see how it's going to prevent that type of scam from happening, because if the whole method of the scam was to have somebody spam click a box until they accidentally buy something, no longer being able to even press the buy button until a few seconds have passed and the box has filled itself in, kind of defeats the entire scam. So, one more time, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe, because I will always appreciate the love and support that you guys give me, and you know what? It helps me out a lot. But I'm guessing of Roblox preventing this one specific type of scam 2 years after it was popular. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.